How's it going, guys? This is my 94 Cobra. I had a few other videos up. I never really got to do a tour of it. I'm a little sick, but I'm bored. I've been at home all day trying to get over this cold, so I got bored, so I want to make a video of my car. It's got a few things that it needs. For starters, it needs some tie rods on the front end. It needs a new gas tank because it leaks. The odometer is not working. The trip is not working. So that needs to be fixed. Probably a gear. Yeah, it needs some stuff done to it. But the way it looks and the condition it's in, it's not too bad. The engine's alright. It does a weird thing when, yeah, the hood's open. It does a strange thing where, when I park it, and I go to start it up, it runs wicked rich. Like you start it up and then the, and it wants to like stall, and smoke comes out of the tailpipes and it misfires a little bit, and all you smell is gas. So that's a little strange. I did have a problem before when, my injectors, apparently one injector wasn't firing on cylinder number 3. I thought it was the plug misfiring, but it turned out to be, yeah, the injector. So what I did, because I'm cheap, I just ran a shitload of fuel injector cleaner through, and it got rid of the pinging and the, well, that's not the right word for pinging, hesitation, stuttering. It got rid of that. There's still a little bit left. There's still like just a little bit in 5th gear when you're like around 1,000 RPM. It kind of like, it stutters. So probably needs a new injector anyway, or all 8 injectors. Let me show the motor. It's a nice car. It's got some good stuff done to it. No cams though, I wish. And there it is. It's got the trick flow, upper and lower intake set up, AccuFab 70mm throttle body, and this stupid thing, which I need to get rid of. I need to get a real cold air intake. MSD Ford Racing wires, I think they're 9mm. No smog pump, no cats. It's got BBK Shorty headers, and yeah, the wires were painted when I bought it. I don't know why. I painted them the black recently just to match the intake, because it looked like shit before. It was all orange. I don't know why. That's how I bought it. One problem about the AccuFab throttle body, they like to leak coolant. You see that? I'm thinking if I delete the EGR valve, put a plate on there, and take off these coolant lines, cap them off, it will stop. Well, obviously it's going to stop the coolant from flowing through the throttle body, but it would stop that leak in it. I sometimes think there's coolant getting into the intake and getting into my engine, which isn't very good. So, it's got 373 gears. It's got Flowmaster 40s. What am I missing? Short throw shifter. It's got a 2002 interior in it. Nice leather seats. Two-tone, unfortunately. Black and gray. I can live with it. And I'll show you the exhaust. Let's see if it does that stupid stuttering thing. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it kind of goes up and down, up and down. The idle. If I rev it, it might hesitate. Let me see. And of course it's not doing it because it's been sitting. I just started not too long ago. I drove it a little bit to this parking lot, not far from my house. So of course it's not showing the symptoms. That's okay. The stock tailpipes, unfortunately. I put the, what is it, 96 taillights on the car. They look better. There's a little smoke. Yeah, I can see it. See that? I don't know if you can see it. It's very fair. Confusing. I do not understand it. It's good. It's got a good setup though. It's not a bad car. It just needs work done to it. I mean, It drives alright. It's got Iboch lowered suspension. I don't know how low it is, but I can't tell you. We'll give it a couple revs. Yep. Cobra R rims. Anyways. Oh, Jesus. I didn't see that. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of puff and smoke. I don't know what that is. It's not a head gasket because I checked the oil. I know that there's other ways. I know the coolant, when you start it up cold, I know if it bubbles, it's a head gasket. But the oil's fine. But that's my little project. Hopefully I'll update on what I do to it. And that's about it for now.